Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another late night reaction video. Today I'm going to be watching, reviewing, and reacting to episode 2 of Loki. So the episode just came out. It is 3:10 a.m. So another stay up late to watch something and film my reaction instance here, as happens frequently on this channel. You guys, some of you probably wondering about this. I had mentioned last time that I was a little concerned about trying to do a series because my health issues kind of get in the way of filming very frequently. And the past couple days have been honestly pretty bad pain-wise. So I haven't actually been able to wash my hair. I know it sounds stupid, but at this point in time, it's just kind of too difficult for me to stand up for the amount of time it takes to wash my hair. Yeah, unfortunately. And I didn't want to get behind on filming this, and I also didn't want my hair the way that it looked. I know this sounds so stupid and superficial. I'm sorry, but I didn't want the way it looked to be on camera, so I have this. I have like a couple of wigs for fun things, and I was like, I'll throw this on so that we can kind of keep the momentum going. So I'm not gonna delay getting into the episode too long because honestly, I don't know how long I'll even be able to just continuously sit up, especially because I already filmed my Q&A video. So I'm gonna just jump into this, but I'm excited. The first episode was fantastic. It was a lot of fun, lots of hilarious moments, but also some serious moments talking about Loki's self worth, his sense of self, his idea of purpose, his relationships with others. Yeah, so I'm really curious to see where this is gonna go. So let's get into episode 2 of Loki. Here we go. Uh-oh. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Oh my god. No. Wait a minute. This person is one of them, but they're fighting with the variant, the supposed Loki variant. Oh, shit. Oh my god. He's taking her. What? I am so curious. Aren't you not?
He'll end up like that.
Hmm?
What do you see? I see a scheme. And in that scheme, I see myself. It's a trap. He's waiting for you outside this tent.
Should I secure the research charges?
No, he wants me. I'm the key to his plan. He knows that I'm stronger than him.
Almost one unit.
And he rightly believes that together we can overthrow and rule the TVA. But that's not what I want. I have a new purpose. I'm a servant of the sacred timeline.
Oh my god.
I now know about his tactics. I can deliver you the variant. But I need assurances. Yeah? Assurances that I won't be completely disintegrated the moment the job has been done. Right. And I'll need to speak to the timekeepers at once.
That's not gonna happen.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there. reset the timeline.
Hear me for a second. My ears are sharp, dude.
Oh my god. He's like, I am the Loki Whisperer, okay? I have studied all about you, sir. I know your games. I know your...
Last chance. What's my desperate last chance required? Work. Work.
He's like, what? I don't work. Do you really think that I, Loki, god of mischief, will work in your bureaucracy? No, no.
Salad is Asgard.
No,
In this
it's not Asgard. That's
it's
my
a metaphor.
lunch.
Just hang in there.
I want
And
that salad.
I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok causes its complete destruction, and I could do anything I wanted. I could, let's say, push the Hulk off the Rainbow Bridge. There he goes.
The salt's Hulk.
And I could also set fire to the palace.
No, just stop. Don't set fire to the palace.
I can do.
It's like, you're
whatever I
ruining my
want,
food.
and it would never matter. It wouldn't go against the dictates of the timeline because
Oh God.
you. Nice to see you. I just need this for a second. Because the apocalypse is coming. Ragnarok. Surtur will destroy Asgard no matter what I do.
No, don't do.
There's the apocalypse.
That's the apocalypse.
Ragnarok obliterates the soul. Ragnarok.
If you're wrong, and there's a good chance you are, anything you do can create a huge branch.
Oh, Mobius. You make even the end of the world sound boring.
Listen, okay, we're not meant to be here, okay?
Okay.
Anything we do can impact the course of history. You get that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna start with very small disturbances.
Very small.
Can you make bird noises?
Bird noises?
Yeah, bird noises, like some like whooshing noises. Loki! Loki!
I mean,
Be free, my horn friends, be free! Mihi nomen est Loki. Praefectus consilii ad tempus mutandem. Atque ad vero acerrum nuntium ad vos omnes.
that's
Vos omnes. Morituri estis. Iste mons.
that's not like a slight thing, like bird noises.
Est homiturus. Scio haec esse vera. Quod ego de futuris ad veni.
They just think
We
he's a
all from the
crazy
future, right?
person.
What is the TVA? I mean, it's from the future. It sounds from the future. It's pretty futury. Right on cue! Enjoy your last meal while you can. Nothing matters. Nothing has any consequence.
He's just loving this a bit too much.
How we do?
I don't believe it.
Finished? What happens then?
So are we. No more Nexus events, just order, and we meet in peace at the end of time. Nice, right?
No.
Only order.
Boring.
No chaos. It sounds boring.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it does to you.
You know, you called me a scared little boy.
I called you a lot of things.
You did.
Yes. Oh,
You're wrong, though. You see, I know something children don't.
What's that?
That no one bad is ever truly bad. And no one good is ever truly good. Azalea's a half off.
Could that be you?
And I probably would have wanted to sit, but yes, maybe. Is he dead?
No, they usually survive.
usually.
So, you're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Me, I presume.
my god.
How nice to meet you.
Undercover.
If you could possibly sheathe your smile for a moment, I have an offer for you. That's why I found you.
Go on.
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. And, cards on the table. I could use a qualified lieutenant.
And I assume you mean
Me? What say you? Loki.
Ugh, don't call me that. You can call me Randy.
God, now I understand why Thor found this so annoying. Listen, enough with your games. I've been trying to help you.
Oh
I
my
kept involved in the
god!
Renaissance Fair for some time.
Oh gosh, and that was just so nice of you. But after 8 to 10 seconds of consideration, the answer is no.
I understand why Thor found us so
I'm not
annoying.
interested in ruling the time variable.
Oh!
This isn't about you.
Right.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Damn it!
Oh my god. Alright, well, that was episode 2, and I feel like so much happened in one episode, which I think I would be. I'm sorry if you hear a cat meowing in the background, sorry, but I think I would be more surprised about the amount that happened and how far it progressed in one episode if it wasn't for the fact that you guys told me there's only going to be 6 episodes, so I guess they kind of have to do a lot in every episode. Yeah, okay. So first of all, this variant of Loki, they did set it up earlier in the episode, was showing that like they look different, have different slightly or sometimes very different appearances in their different incarnations. And I did have some people say to me after the first episode that they had theories that maybe it was going to be a female version of Loki. And that is indeed what it is. It's girl Loki, and she has mischievous plans in the works. So I do think it's interesting. So I was a little bit confused. We don't know like the overall purpose or end game, I guess. But what I'm getting here is that Loki, our Loki, was under the impression that he could find this version of Loki and then try to convince them to join him in his plan, which was, as Mobius had predicted and basically said to him, I know what your plan is, was to try to take over the TVA and then literally be in control of the most powerful force that he knows of that exists. Now that he knows that it's more powerful in some ways than even Infinity Stones. But this version of Loki was not interested in that. This version of Loki instead was collecting all of these and then sent them all off to, I guess, different points on the sacred timeline in order to disrupt it in multiple places at once. So I'm assuming the idea being that it would branch off in so many different ways that they wouldn't just be able to easily go and fix everything. And so then the plan is for it to all devolve into the madness, the utter chaos that was described, which I think is interesting. If you think back earlier in the episode when they were talking about the end game eventually is get rid of all the variants, and then their job is over, Mobius is saying, and then there'd be pure order. And Loki's like, okay, but no, that would suck. That would be boring. So I guess that's what this Loki's whole thing is to make sure that doesn't ever happen, and instead the opposite, that it's all chaos, which is very interesting. And so now I'm still curious about how this is going to tie into the future events, especially with Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Is this going to be like the inciting event? A lot of people were speculating originally that something that Wanda did was going to be the inciting event, and maybe, but maybe this is somehow related to that as well. I'm super curious. And then the other thing, I really don't know where we're going from here, because so Loki followed female Loki through there. And all the previews and everything that we've seen have been really focused on Loki gets brought here to the TVA. Loki gets basically recruited to come on board and try to help them in some way. And that's pretty much most of what we've seen through previews. But now Loki has already run off from them, and I don't know if he's going to get back with them and continue on this process, or is he going on a whole other journey with the female Loki, whether pursuing her or with her or what. And I have no idea what's going to possibly happen on that, and I'm super curious because I really didn't see anything like this coming so quickly, like I said, even though I should have, because it's only 6 episodes. So yeah, very eventful episode 2, and yeah, I'm just really hyped. I'm enjoying it, and I can't wait for the next one. So you guys let me know what you think. How'd you feel about this episode? Were you surprised about anything? Did you think it might be a female Loki? And what's your thoughts about the show going forward? All right, now I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.